Everybody, welcome back to this video. Let's look at voltage, and we're gonna look at the Btcpay as well. So interesting look into the Bitcoin network, specifically on the Lightning network. So we're gonna look at those apps, and we'll of course look at some Bitcoin metrics of a year, like the price is hovering, is going up a little bit on 20,000, and we have the difficulty and the hash rate we're gonna look at as well. So um, first let's look at this website, which is a basic facilitator for Bitcoin network Lightning node, right? So for you to run your Bitcoin node, you can use this. They will it's like a way to outsource your uh, hosted node or your self-hosted node, but it's not like you hosting it physically. It's different than having your own Raspberry Pi at your house. Those voltage will basically handle all that for you. It's like yeah, so they will just do the cloud for you. Just they have all those nodes stored somewhere, and then you basically you just pay them a monthly fee. I think it's about like 5 cents a day. Yeah, so basically, and they will just handle everything for you, but you will have your like basically all your node, parameters. You can connect to other peers. You can do Btcpay server. You can do so many things. um yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really interesting over here. As you can see, I got a Btcpay over here. So the server, you have Voltage.Cloud. So yeah, like I said, it's like a virtual way to have your Bitcoin node or your Lightning node. Like instead of having this basically, like this node physically syncing to the network in your, you can see that um, in your house, but you just have it there. They just handle it for you at voltage. And let's the second, this over here you can choose if you want to go to your node, you want to go to flow, and you have billing, which is your account. You can see, you can add new credit. Right, this is just basically to, you can send Bitcoin on to the Bitcoin network or Lightning network to pay, to add some credit to your account. You can use other credit card payment. You can add coupon, and yeah, it's very amazing. And yeah, so it's something to think about, especially if you like if you want another alternative to physical node in your house, you could maybe outsource that. But I would suggest that you have the physical one, since not your keys, not your coin. I am skeptical about those type of cloud, you know, outsourcing stuff. It tend to make you very lazy, and like, if you can't see it, if you can't touch it, you don't have like, you know, you can't really access it anytime you want, then it's not fully yours, right? It's like outsourcing mining, Bitcoin. It's like, it's those are dangerous stuff, right? So you see companies like Compass, like you find yourself in a situation where the company got in trouble and you lose your money. So those things, like, you want to be careful. But I'm just, showing you this, guys. Those are possibilities. Those are things that exist and you can use. But if you think about running your business and do something like massive, you wanna do like your own physical node at your house or at your business. So like nobody can turn it off on you. um that's that. We looked at voltage. Now let's look at Btcpay. This is another app on the lightning network of the Bitcoin network. Btcpay server, basically you use this interface. You can plug it into your website, anything basically. You can use it to for people to receive payment online. Like right now, if you wanna receive payment on your website, the conventional way to do it is by receiving debit and credit, and PayPal, stuff like that. But let's say you are in a country where those things are not available, right? You don't have access to Square or blocks interface. You don't have country doesn't allow those type of payments, right? So what you're gonna use, right? You if you want to do business internationally, you want to use something that's global, that's internationally recognizable as money, as payment, right? So, and Bitcoin does that very well. So that's why you want to have um those type of tools, right? You can use that, plug that into your website. You can create a store, like over here. You put the store name, um like, and then let's say PieCover, just just to prove you something, guys. um Bitcoin for the people. And you boom, you create. That's gonna create me a store, right? It's gonna create me a store. And once you do that, and you could start receiving Bitcoin payment. uh it's those are really good things to have, things about. You think things you want to think about. And so this is telling me what's going on with the node. um it's sinking. It's about 92%. um and you can see over here, um and it's showing you like all the information about your node. Yeah. So yeah. So, and the store successfully created. And I just create the store. You see the name is PieCover, Bitcoin for the people. um I can use Bitcoin wallet and Lightning wallet, right? So yeah, that's very interesting. And one more thing I want to show you guys. Let's head over blockchain.com. We have the hash rate. Um, the hovering on 212 million uh, hash per second. That's good over here. So, and as you know, the price is about 20,400. So yeah, we're having some we're going up a little bit. Let's look at Bitcoin rainbow chart. Rainbow chart. So we're gonna look at the bundle we are sitting in. Where is the bundle over here? Yeah, we're still in a very cheap territories. Like, I mean, wonderful place to DCA. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. Um, we can go down like 50% uh, lower. That would be like fantastic. You could get Bitcoin even cheaper than that. The I'm not planning. I'm not hoping any of those. I don't care whatever the price is. It's just about when I have few bucks, so I just throw it into Bitcoin and store that forever. I don't have to worry about what's the level, what's next day, what's gonna happen. I don't care about those things. I don't try to focus on what's gonna happen. I can't control the nature, right? So but I can just simply DCA. And it's not about making, getting rich quick. It's about like protecting yourself and your family. So this is why I'm doing this guide to educate you about this thing too, so you can understand what is going on and use those tools like this, voltage and all those networks, all those apps that you could use to you know uh to build this parallel system. Like when you look around the world, you see um farmers are protesting against for their right, and you see they try to shut them down. Okay, so do you want to be a farmer using um like credit card, debit card that can be shut down by any um, elected official, right? And they use that, those tools to cut you off from the financial system. And imagine you're using a debit card or using the crypto digital currencies. Like, imagine they don't want you to buy something, right? They said, hey, you can't buy fuel. You can only buy a certain amount of fuel. They can limit you from those things, right? And not only that, they can say to the public, hey, don't buy from this person, right? So, and if somebody try to buy from you and they say, hey, you buying from this person, we cut you off, right? So your customers we are basically getting cut off from your business. With Bitcoin, this cannot happen, right? Set up your Btcpay, you receive payment, right, and done, right? So you create, this is here, you can connect your own wallet, you can create your new wallet, Bitcoin wallet. You can do that as well on Lightning, and once you do that, receive payment, done, right? Done. Nobody on the way, no middleman. um yeah, so this is unstoppable, and this is why I want you guys to learn about this. And I'm not too technical. I'm not I don't know everything about this, but the little I know, I try to share, so I can teach as many people as I can. And what else? I think this is pretty much it. It's pretty much it. And as soon as I get something new, I'll show you guys. And I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again. Bye, cover.